Have you ever used a dating app and it just ends up that it's not going to go your way and you don't get a lot of attention? So you're like, well, this is bullshit because I sit there and I put myself out there and I have these photos that I've masterfully taken and I craft this perfect fucking narrative so people will want to come and hit on me or at least communicate a little bit, and it doesn't work out. No. So instead you get services like It's Just Lunch, which is a fucking scam if I've ever heard of one. Let me tell you, from secondhand experience of someone I used to work with who was an older woman who hadn't gotten any dick in over a decade, she got involved in this shit because she was working so much. She had so much trouble finding a man. She's like, well, their guarantee is that everyone gets dates. Dates guaranteed. But here was the problem she found out. They would set you up with fucking anybody, regardless of if you had anything in common or matched up at all, really. They basically just take all this money from you and guarantee you dates. And then they send you on dates, and you go meet these people, and you have an awkward fucking conversation with them while you're supposed to eat a meal, hence the It's Just Lunch, at a restaurant, and then you're supposed to make a connection. But the problem is it's so fucking weird trying to eat and like not be gross, and you're super self-conscious about your mannerisms and such while trying to have that first blind date type experience with somebody, because they just tell you, here's where you go, here's the date, here's the time, and you show up, and yeah, you get your date. Your first date. You know what you normally don't get? A second, third, or fourth date. She went on so many of these fucking lunch dates, and it got her absolutely nowhere. No kisses on the cheek. No hugs. I think she got like one handshake. One guy even just is like, I'm not feeling this, and bailed in the middle of the meal, which is his prerogative. But they sell this on you that it's guaranteed you're going to have success and you're going to find love. And they get all these fucking desperate spinsters that haven't had any dick in forever that just want a man to be there for them, to listen to them talk about their day, and they want to have an actual relationship. But no, it doesn't work out like that. They fuck you over by promising you something, and what you end up getting 9 times out of 10 is just the bare minimum bullshit so that they have qualified their claim, and then you can't fucking sue them for false advertising. So women like my former coworker, they do not find love, they just find themselves more dejected and downtrodden. And then she leaves the restaurants, and then she just goes home to her empty townhouse and her suitcase full of dildos and cries herself to sleep.